Has Courtney had her surgery yet?
No, not of yet. So still being updated on that, but she's in good spirits right now, so that's the most important thing.
There's a lot of discussion right now on like the extended season and how that's playing into injuries in the WNBA, and obviously the extended season was negotiated in the CBA, but what are your thoughts on load management in the NBA versus in the WNBA?
I think it's the same as everyone's, I would hope, in terms of providing the right time and space for athletes to be healthy and to play healthy. I think that's the most important thing, and it's tough with the overseas schedule in the off season as well, and then coming right in and really only having a very minimal amount of time to kind of recoup your body until the W season. So I just think trying to find ways to preserve players' bodies is extremely important.
Mariah Jefferson injuries are more day-to-day, or is it week-to-week?
More week-to-week. So we're being assessed and evaluated as the weeks come, but she's been an important voice for us in the locker room as well.
Will the primary playmaking duties continue to be shared by Van Lith or in Atkins? Or how is that going to go?
Yeah, it'll be by committee. I think that you'll see ball handling responsibilities from both of them as well as Rachel. So that's kind of the situation that we're in now. And so, but you can see all three kind of handling primary ball handling responsibilities.
Is Rachel going to start tonight, or
still game time decision, but both have reps with the first team, so we'll see how it plays out.
When a player like Sloot just comes back to Chicago with so much knowledge and experience to really help these young players, and just taking on an instant, just how does that affect the development of younger players on this team?
Well, I think that part of her leadership has been her vocal presence, so it'll be good that we still have that. Obviously, we're missing the floor general on the court and everything that she brings with her years of experience, but I think just from a morale standpoint, just to have her around and to have her be around this team and still in the locker room and traveling with us when the time permits, I think it'll still be a good uplifting for our players. But until then, we all understand that we have a job to do and the season continues to go. And Sloot wouldn't want us to sit back home feeling sorry for herself. She knows that our feelings and our thoughts and prayers are with her. At the same time, she'd want us to go out and compete, and so we're gonna play for her.
Coach, you didn't coach her, but now that Courtney announced her retirement today, she has no thoughts on what she brought to Chicago.
Yeah, everything from on the court to off the court, she's a homegrown kid, and so it's not just what she meant to the Chicago Sky, but to the city of Chicago, to the community, to the fan base, and to this league. She's someone who's a legend in this league, and so she's missed for sure, but her imprint and her legacy that she's left on this league, collegiately and professionally, is something to be admired.
Coach,
what have the last 2 or 3 days been like, just for you, for the group, post going down on Saturday night?
Yeah, it's been rough, but I think that it's been a time that we were able to, another point of adversity where we were able to come together and stick together as a squad and as a team. And, we're going through all this as a unit. And so I think to understand that we have each other's back, that we're here for each other, I think that that's able to keep us in positive spirits. And Sloot was around at practice yesterday, so it was good seeing her. And so, I think that, it took the wind out of our sails a little bit in real time in the game, but now it's kind of our focus moving forward.
now, are you and your staff looking to incorporate more plays and actions for Angel to get her going offensively?
I think we want to get everyone going offensively, but yeah, we want Angel to be more involved. We want Camilla to be more involved. We want everyone. So we got to find areas to put people in the best positions to be successful, and that's roster wide.
Is there a difference with load management? I kind of I'm repeating my question, but in the NBA, you're dealing with the back-to-backs. You're dealing with a much more condensed schedule. But still, these conversations are coming up in the W as well. Is there something just from your time in the NBA that you see needs to be implemented here?
Well, I think it's something to figure out on the NBA side as well. I think that they have almost double the games that we have, and
right.
So I think that it's something to be figured out. I think the health risk that presents itself for the players is something that needs to be addressed in a way that is able to preserve their health, and so we get the best product possible on the court.
Indiana imposed their will against you all on Saturday.
I think so.
What are some things you've worked on to mitigate this going forward?
I think sticking to to the areas, sticking to figuring out the sticking points of what's been hurting us game to game. That's obviously the turnovers stick out, and so trying to find a consistent flow and balance from that standpoint offensively, and then again trying to continue to improve our communication and things so that we can afford to be more aggressive and whatnot on the defensive end. But again, we're a work in progress, and we're going to figure things out. It's just taking some time.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.